What is up, guys? It is Captains here, and I am going to quickly introduce the gameplay before I get into the main subject here. So today is a 10-1 gameplay with the UMP again, same exact class on Overwatch, and this was a game that, as you see, I joined late, so I only played 3 rounds, and at the end you will see the my server connection timed out as I was 10-1 when the score was 2-2, so I would have been able to go like 14-1, which would have been super awesome. But I only went 10-1 because the host decided to, or my server, my modem decides to fuck up on me while I am playing good games on Call of Duty. Yeah. So anyways, this last week I had like a very fun week. So this is kind of like a see your friends before you go back to school and go there for the millionth time in a row again. So yeah, we had a fun week. Basically on Monday we played golf for like 5 hours, and then on Tuesday we went to an arcade called Boomers for like another 5 hours, and we just hung out there. That was pretty fun. Then just yesterday or 2 days ago, depending on when I upload this, we went to an amusement park called Great America, and that was awesome because there were all these roller coasters and stuff. And today we went to Waterworld, so that was super awesome. There were a lot of fun things that I could talk about, but anyways, I'm just gonna talk about a few funny things, a few funny stories or things that happened. So if you know, in Waterworld they have that little wave producer little pool thing, so like waves are produced. They're pretty awful waves actually. They're like smaller than ocean waves. But anyways, there were people with tubes, like those floaty tubes there, who like couldn't swim. So we would pick on these people. It was so funny. So there was this one guy, he was just chilling on the tubes, you know, and our friend, or one of my friends, he runs over there, and the guy on the tube doesn't even know that that my friend's coming up behind him. He punches the tube, the guy flips over and falls in the water. I was laughing so hard. It was so funny. That was fun. What was I gonna say? In Great America, pretty much all we would do is we would take out our phones, you know, and hold our phones and videotape each other going down these crazy rides, doing crazy flips. That was also pretty awesome. And Boomers and playing golf was not, I mean, it was not as fun as the other ones, but it was still pretty fun. I'm not that great at golf, if you guys were wondering that. I am okay. But just that was what I've been doing this week, so I didn't really have a lot of time to record gameplay and upload, but I did upload this, and as you see, I think that this is the final round. Yeah, so no, this is the second to last round. I'm sorry. Yeah, so that is what happened this week, and I've been uploading every 4 days the last few videos just to make sure that I am keeping up on my gameplays so I don't run out of gameplays. And also, I don't want to, like my friend Cameron said, I don't want to get sick of YouTube right when I'm just still starting up. And speaking of starting up, I'm getting close to 100 subscribers, so if you haven't already subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And we are going on to the last round. So anyways, yeah, like I was saying, I went 19-4 the other day. I saved that on theater mode. I'll probably upload it even though I died 4 times because the gameplay was super fun to watch, or it was super entertaining in my opinion, because I was just running around mowing down kids, and my 4 deaths were near the end of the round, so there wasn't a lot of like BS waiting that I had to do. But anyways, I was just like kind of just talking about random stuff this commentary, but hopefully you guys enjoyed me not really talking about the gameplay, which is what I normally do. So be sure to, yeah, leave a like, a favorite, and subscribe. And in a second, you are going to see what happened. See, this was on theater mode, so you're going to see it cut off right here. Right after I get my specialist bonus right here, it cuts off. And then I just, yeah, right here when I paused it, that was just theater mode where the host quit, so that sucked a lot. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed listening to this commentary, be sure to leave a like, a favorite, and if you haven't already subscribed, be sure to subscribe. My name is Captains, and I will see you guys later. And one more thing, some people have been asking me to play on Xbox, if they could play with me on Xbox. Just send me a message and I'll, if I'm not full or if I'm online, I'll invite you. So that is the deal. My Twitter is the same as my YouTube, CaptainsFTW. Be sure to follow me on that, and goodbye.